published 14:46 Eastern Standard Time, the 23rd of December 2017, updated 15:36 Eastern Standard Time, the 23rd of December 2017. Barely 180 seconds had passed here where the ball ran free in midfield. Dele Alli's eyes were transfixed on it, with Charlie Taylor in his periphery. Alli, who wears the look of a man clearly frustrated by his recent performances, did not once divert his gaze towards Burnley's left back. A 50-50 was there to be won. He clattered into Taylor, leaving him in a heap, and prompted fury from most of Turf Moor. Alli did not intentionally leave one on his man, but his reputation goes before him, particularly after last week's shocker on Kevin De Bruyne, which Pep Guardiola believes could have seriously injured him. Tottenham's Dele Alli was lucky not to be given his marching orders for a second week in a row. There was no intention to hurt his opponent, but on another day Alli could have seen red. Although his was certainly nowhere near his worst, it was a nasty tackle, possibly out of control, and one he did not need to commit. It was reckless and needless, even if he owned the best intentions. These are the issues those around Tottenham's enigma worry about. They are unsure whether he is learning from mistakes. Another referee might have gone for red over Michael Oliver's yellow 2 minutes later, and the howls were for him to be sent off again. And Alli, still only 21 remember, could have no complaints about that. He threw himself to the floor under a clumsy challenge by Kevin Long. Contact appeared minimal. Sean Dyche, to his credit, did not complain afterwards. Harry Kane converted and the chant of "cheat, cheat," accompanied by boos, rained down. Alli was called much worse before the game was up. Twice Oliver had decisions to make within 6 minutes of this absorbing game. On another night, Alli would have been back in the showers before some Tottenham supporters had even left the cricket club bar behind one stand. Charlie Taylor was left in a heap from the challenge while Sean Dyche appealed ferociously. Referee Michael Oliver brandished a yellow card for the Tottenham midfielder's reckless tackle. Football Association could take an interest in the potential simulation, which, on first viewing, looked clear-cut but became more unclear with each replay. Mauricio Pochettino may well have seen something in that moment to suggest Alli, now without a goal in 10 games, could be ready to recapture the magic of last season. It is the devil inside him which makes Alli what he is, and, while the ugly side of that shone through for Tottenham's opener, that is what Pochettino needs if their season is to end positively. 2 minutes later and he was called to be sent off again after throwing himself to the floor. Oliver pointed to the spot despite contact from Burnley's Kevin Long appearing minimal. Harry Kane converted the penalty to put Tottenham on the way to a resounding victory. Criticism undoubtedly affects the youngster, who is missing the playground swagger and actually trying his best to knuckle down and play his way back into form. This is not to excuse his dive, but amid all the controversy surrounding that, the electrifying break at pace and ball through to Moussa Sissoko only for him to fluff his lines. So too his high pressure in forcing a mistake on Burnley before Kane misplaced a pass when Tottenham had a man over. Alli played pretty well here, also ignoring Steven Defour's attempts at antagonism, but his night was under a cloud after the early incidents. Alli certainly didn't impress the home crowd and was heckled by a supporter when taken off. The supporter did not give the midfielder any peace and shouted at him from behind a bench. The 21-year-old played well at Turf Moor, but he can't afford to keep being his own worst enemy.